Franche-Comté is one of the many regions of France composed of the four departments of Doubs, Jura, Haute-Saône, and Territoire de Belfort. It is located on the easternmost part of France, bordered by Lorraine, Bourgogne, and Switzerland. It is also bordered by the Alps, and the Saône River runs through the northwestern part of the region. The principal cities of the region are Besançon, capital of Doubs, Belfort, capital of Territoire de Belfort, and Montagnard. There are other significant cities too, such as Dole, Vesoul, capital of Saône, Arbois, and Lons-le-Saunier, capital of Juba. The predominant climate of the region is continental, meaning that it is hot summers and cold, long winters. Due to location, however, this region's weather has been known to vary quite a bit, and the region is susceptible to year-long rainfall as well as entirely dry years. The average amount of precipitation is 89.16 millimeters during the summer and 90.63 millimeters in the winter. The average temperature during the summer is 17.9 degrees Celsius, and in the winter it is 2.3 degrees Celsius. Originally, the Franche-Comté was occupied by the Sequani in the 4th century, and it became a part of the Roman Empire with the victory of Julius Caesar over the Gauls in 52 BC. Later on, it was settled by the Burgundians and conquered by the Franks in 534 AD. In the 10th century, the various small countships of the area were united to form the country of Burgundy, a fief of the kingdom of Burgundy. Under the suzerainty of the Holy Roman Empire, the country passed in 1032. Franche-Comté passed through marriage to Philip the Bold in 1384, and it was under him that the political organization was defined, including council, estates, and parliament. This was all centered in Drôle. As a result of the dynastic marriages, it was severed from Burgundy and ceded to the Habsburgs in 1493 by the Treaty of Senlis. After the reign of Emperor Charles V, it passed in 1556 to the Spanish branch of Habsburgs. The province fared well under Spanish rule, and it was granted a large measure of autonomy. The Parliament to Dole was the political center, and from the ranks of the Franche-Comté nobility, their governor was chosen. The obligatory money payment to Spain was small, causing for inhabitants of the province to be taken as soldiers. Franche-Comté's prosperity was symbolized by Biascon's heirs and the many new Renaissance structures built. Franche-Comté was invaded quite a bit by French and was devastated during the 30-Year War. It wasn't until 1665 that Louis XIV laid claim to the Franche-Comté in the name of his wife. It was soon conquered by Prince de Conde in 1668. Louis swore to maintain the province, but was forced to return to Spain by the Treaty of Aix-la-Chapelle. There was claim to the Franche-Comté in the name of his wife. There was another successful attack shortly after, the siege of Besançon in 1674. The Arch of St. Martin's Gate in Paris was erected to celebrate Franche-Comté's definitive annexion in 1678 under the Treaty of Nijmegen. Another successful attack shortly after Although Besançon, the new capital of province, was given a parliament and university, anti-French settlement remained strong until the 18th century, when Frenchmen from surrounding districts began to settle there. In 1790, as part of the administrative reforms brought about by a revolution, the old province was divided into departments. Franche-Comté was resurrected as an administrative region in 1982.